Anxious attachment, when loving someone feels like losing yourself. Let me ask you something and answer honestly. Have you ever stared at your phone, watched the minutes pass, and felt your chest tightening because someone hasn't replied yet? Your mind starts racing. Did I say something wrong? Are they pulling away? What if I'm about to lose them? And the hardest part, you don't want to feel this way. You just want reassurance. You just want closeness. You just want to feel safe in love. This isn't neediness. This is anxious attachment style. My name is Fawzia Shah. I'm a licensed clinical social worker. Let's get started. People with anxious attachment don't struggle because they love too much. They struggle because love has never felt stable. You crave closeness, but the moment distance appears, even small distance, your nervous system goes into an alarm mode. So you may overthink texts and the tone, need frequent reassurance, feel responsible for the other person's emotions, stay in relationships that hurt just to avoid abandonment, confuse anxiety with passion. On the outside, you look attached. On the inside, you feel exhausted. Psychology and the backstory. Let's talk about where this comes from. Anxious attachment usually forms in childhood when care was inconsistent. Sometimes love was there, sometimes it disappeared. Sometimes you were comforted, sometimes you were ignored. Your nervous system learned one rule. If I stay alert, if I try harder, if I don't let go, I might keep love. Research by John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth, the founders of attachment theory, showed that children raised with unpredictable caregiving often grew into adults who fear abandonment and hyper-focus on relationships. Later studies confirm this. Anxious attachment is linked to heightened amygdala activity, the brain's fear center. The body reacts to emotional distance as a threat, not a preference. So when someone pulls away, even slightly, your body reacts as if something dangerous is happening. This is not a character flaw. It's a nervous system adaptation. So how does it show up in adult relationships? In adult relationships, anxious attachment can sound like, I just need to know where I stand. Why don't you miss me like I miss you? If I explain myself better, they'll stay. You may give more than you receive. You may shrink your needs, then resent it later. You may feel calm only when the relationship feels intense. But here is the painful truth. Anxious attachment doesn't mean that you want too much. It means you learn to seek safety outside of yourself. And the more you chase reassurances, the more disconnected you feel from your own center. So how do you heal? What's the path forward? Healing anxious attachment is not about becoming less emotional. It's about teaching your nervous system that closeness doesn't require panic. Research shows healing happens when we build internal self-soothing skills like breathing, grounding, emotional labeling, practice secure behaviors before secure feelings appear, learn to pause instead of protest. Not every fear needs immediate action. Experience consistent, emotionally available relationships, romantic or platonic. Studies by Sue Johnson, emotionally focused therapy, show that secure attachment can be earned later in life through corrective emotional experiences. You're not stuck this way. Your attachment style is learned and learnable. If this felt personal, you're not broken. You're responding exactly how you learned to survive. And awareness is the first step towards secure love. If this helped you feel seen, share it with someone who needs reassurance today. Follow for more real conversations about attachment, healing, and emotional safety. You don't need to chase love. You deserve to feel safe inside it, inside love. If you resonated with this video and you liked, please hit the share button, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment for me if you suffer from anxious attachment style and how your healing process has been. And if you're involved in a relationship with someone who suffers from anxious attachment style, what your challenges have been so far, and what are the processes you have in place for the healing to occur. Thank you so much and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.